Hello, welcome back to the channel. Ash here, I hope we're okay. Well, it seems ages since I've been fishing, people. It's not been long, a week. But yeah, we've not had great weather again, but tonight is an absolutely banging day. I'm here, gonna have a lovely sunset. North Anglesey, I'm not gonna tell you where we are. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. We're at some deep water mark here, and I want to catch some big pollock, really. So we'll see. I've got some feathers with me. That's the only way I've been catching recently, but I've got the other lures as well. We'll probably do a bit of other fishing as well while we're here. But I'm going to see if I can windle up some kind of rig with some big with some jellies on it, with a weight on the bottom, see if we can catch some big pollock. Because it is deep in front of me, 60-foot average. Quite a big tide today, 15 foot, so it does kind of rip through here. Anyway, let's chase some fish. Right then, kind of a makeshift rig here. Look, I've cut some of the bottom feathers off so that my lead is a lot further down. So hopefully hooks won't get snagged. That's me thinking. We'll try with these for half an hour or so, and then if nothing happens, we'll do some proper fishing. Just want to catch some bigger fish. Not sure this will work. These are bigger feathers than I normally use, a lot bigger. Whether they'll work or not is another got my heavier rod today. It's only 6 foot, it's a boating rod this is. Up to 150 gram I think, something like that. So this is first cast in. The tide is really ripping around here. I cast out them already over there. Quite even, it's a 3 ounce lead. It's a 3 ounce lead and I'm struggling to hold bottom. This could go either way. It could last hardly any time because I haven't got many leads. There we go, that's the bottom. So what the plan is, I'm just feeding it down to the bottom, and because the lead is like 18 inches higher than that bottom first feather, I'm hoping we're not going to get snagged. Wishful thinking, I know. You can see this. Can you see these currents around here ripping through? Proper. And I'm just gonna. I know it's quite reefy in front of me, so I'm just gonna bring it up over that. There we go. That's good. First cast. Didn't lose any gear. That's always a first for everything, isn't there? I've had a few casts and nothing as yet, which I find quite. Well, I thought I'd catch straight away. Just deep mark, bigger fish, plenty of fish. Nothing though so far. I have caught fish from here with lures before, with metals. But anyway, yeah, it's very slow. I'm feeling for the bottom, there we go. Nothing taking it. Which never mind, we'll keep going for a bit. What time are we on? We'll do this till about 8 o'clock. And then we'll just do something else if nothing works. Well, I've just lost my first set. The lead and everything. So annoying. So I've just got a metal on at the moment, trying to find some fish really. It's not worked out what I'm trying to do at all tonight. I've been fishing long, only about 20 minutes, but it's not going to plan. Nothing ever goes to plan. Ever. We'll keep persevering and hopefully get on the fish. Right people, so this is the third mark of the night. I've done some walking, I even got in the car to drive to somewhere different from the second one. I ain't got long left, only got an hour or so left. I'm not doing very well. So hopefully I'll pick something out here. Not saying we will. Lost a bit of gear as well tonight, which sort of makes me even more cross. Annoying. Back on my localish kind of marks now. You'll probably recognise, I'm not telling you where I am exactly, but people who watch my channel you'll probably recognise bits of it. It's tide, it's proper pulling here. That was lucky. Nearly got. Right, let's get out of there. We're going to get snagged there, that's no good. Don't want to lose any more lures. Let's cast that way. Yeah, the tide is proper ripping here. You've got this massive rock here, you see. Sometimes that's completely covered on massive tides, you know. You wouldn't think it, would you? Hopefully I've not fished here for a while. I think Callum came fishing here a few weeks ago and did alright actually. We've had a lot of bad weather since then though, to be fair, a lot of horrible winds and stuff. Hopefully it's got rid of this May rot though. Well folks, that's 3 different marks I've been to. I've walked miles tonight and without anything to show for it really. I'm just looking for new marks actually, but some of them are so far down there, you're not getting down there. Not without falling in. I just don't want to blank. I just don't know why fishing is so tough at the moment for me. It's like it's just, I don't know. I know we all go through it, but last year it was just they were jumping on the hook for me. This year, nothing like that whatsoever. But we'll keep persevering. I just don't want. I just want a session where it's like brilliant. I've not had one of those sessions for absolutely ages, and I mean ages. Anyway, we'll keep plodding on. I'll get to a new mark and we'll try something a little different in a minute. Right, folks, it's paid off. I can't believe me fishing has resorted to chucking feathers out for fish. If that's the only way I'll catch, I don't care. Never caught anything from here before. Fished it. It'll be a pollock, but that's what we're after anyway. Well, here we go. That is welcome, because it has been rubbish today. Rubbish. And there we go. The blank is off. £1/2 pound pollock. Well, I'm glad I broke the blank, but I'll tell you something, what a shitty way to do it. Oh dear, what a way to fish. If we catch a few more I'll be happy. It's going dark slowly now. I mean, what time that's took Hour and a half to catch that. Rubbish, isn't it? Hour and a half to catch that fish. Really, really poor show, really. I'm worried about those lobster pots. They're right in front of me now because they're moving. I mean, I don't know where the string is for them. I would never even have thought to fish like this until I saw a bloke doing it. I just thought, quite a clever way. You see, this is what happened now. Snagged when they were out. Oh, we've lost something. We've lost something. It's not. I don't think we've lost. I think we've lost the lead. I managed to salvage it with. I've got a ball lead, and then I've put a lure on with that hook, metal fork. So I've got 80 grams on now in weight. Just about enough, I think. That's it. I think so. It's just about enough to get down. Hopefully, enough to catch other fish before we go. I can't believe how many sets of tack we use just doing this kind of fishing, leads and so much gear, don't you? Sea fishing. So I found a spot that's definitely got fish because I had one on a minute ago that came off, and I just had a massive whack. That's all it could have been. It couldn't have been anything else, but it wasn't on. I don't know. I don't get it. There's definitely fish here. Are they going to catch me? There's another bloody thing in it. Lobster pots everywhere. Everywhere the decent marks are, or the decent fishing ground now, there's lobster pots, isn't there? There's some over to my right, some to the left. Never used to be here. Just don't get why they're here. Never used to be here. Right folks, got a decent one I think. Yeah, we have. I'm not saying it's decent, might not be decent. We've got something better on the lures as well. Thank God for that, not the feathers, the actual lures. Where did that come from? I was daydreaming then as well. I assume it's a pollock, the way it's just headed for the ground. The rod's bending well. It's not doing a lot. I've only got single hooks, so I don't want to bully it too much. I don't think it's massive. Don't think it's massive, but it's not. I don't think it's small either. It'll be bigger than the last fish we had on. Put it that way. Oh yeah, it's a pollock. It's quite a nice one actually. Yeah, it is a nice one. A couple of pound probably. Just walk it down it. Whoa! It's just seen me. Didn't like that, did you? Oh, that's what we're after. Actually, that's not a bad fish. Best one I've caught in a long time, that is. Probably, yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, there we go, folks, at last. That is a good pound all day. There you go, mate. At last. Get that. 2 hours. I said that was my last cast as well as I caught that. I might have a couple more now just for good luck. That's the biggest fish I've caught so far this year, I think. No, I think I've caught a bigger wrasse. Close. Decent fish that though. This is what I wanted, some big fish. It's deep here. To come back here, that rig I want to make, like I said at the start, it just didn't work. Just got tangled up. I need to do some googling or ask somebody what to do. Anyway, I'll bring it back if something happens, because that was a really weird take. Right, I've just changed colour metal over to like a bright pink colour, just see if we can get any more reaction strikes or something like that. I caught one on the blue and lost one on the blue, so maybe we can get one on the pink. It's very deep here, I can't get my softies down. I have tried, but they're nowhere near. And I lost my bullet weight that I usually use, and that snapped off. I think that'll do it, guys. 2.5 hours. It was okay, I enjoyed myself, but a lot of moaning in this video about how tough it is, but it just is at the moment. Came out deep water to start with to catch some, try and catch some big pollock, but that just didn't work. I just lost my gear, everything is getting tangled. So then I went to another mark which I normally catch fish on, didn't catch a sausage. So then I came back to somewhere else close to where I normally fish, put some feathers on. That's what I resorted to put some feathers on, and we caught a pollock. Windled one out, but then I lost more gear. A lot of moaning in this video, isn't there? But I enjoyed it, even though I did moan. But I managed to get on the lures in the end. Pound pollock, good pound and a half maybe. But anyway, sometimes it's not about the fishing, but just look at this view. It's absolutely beautiful here. Sun would have been a good sunset, but it's just gone cloudy. Anyway guys, if you like the stuff I do, please like, please subscribe. It'll get better, I'm sure of it. I'm still new to sea fishing, so we're still finding our feet, aren't we? Anyway guys, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.